He gets sent straight down to the floor. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Whip back into the ring.
Jimmy sent crumbling to the ground.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What a way to get out of that one.
Now Jimmy's looking for some momentum.
But Jimmy Uso still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now. This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other. No options but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that. Ooh. Oh, God.
Kick and an uppercut. Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Sharp elbow. Snapmare could set something else up.
Ooh.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
What a hurricane. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
He's handing out a black eye with that escape.
Fence press takes him down.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Trying to take him down from the mountaintop, trying to force him back inside.
Oh, my goodness. He crashed with a heavy thud all the way down from the top.
From mere moments and feet away from escaping the cage to now struggling to escape this match in one piece. Brutal. Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him.
Oh, no! From the top rope! He falls down, off the cage, and back to the canvas.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent when you're on that cage.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Got flipped upside down there. Oh, what a response.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, a merciless assault.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Fence press takes him down. And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Super kick. Good night. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Obviously drained from the climb.
It's that time. He's summoned the cage. Now to make his descent to freedom.
He's carefully descending On the wall and into a well-deserved victory.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match. A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Taken head over heels.
Boom! What a shot. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! He's tossed down to the mat.
A rough landing on that. Gonna see if that becomes a factor.
Wasn't that big boot? Oh, but we got caught.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
Looks like he's calling for the cage door to be opened. He better be quick about it.
And Flores has turned into the crowd for assurance.
And a German suplex.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Gonna rinse that arm a little bit.
But a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold. Able to slip out of that situation.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this. Hector even more determined than ever now.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage and he's home free.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Here are your winners, Wild and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos.
Hopefully I finish the game today.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my clients when you weren't so... In the meantime, if we had worked together, so that's it. Too simple.
I have 2 words, and that's not a prediction.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready.
We? Let's not get carried away.
Still.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both?
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics.
You want to act as if the Wyatt Six aren't bothering you? Well, here's your chance.
So I want to try to finish the game. I'm going to try to finish the game. I'm not going to be able to finish the game.
A man who's come back. Bell is wrong, and this tables match is now official. The only way this one ends is with a broken table and a broken body sent through it.
One of the most interesting stipulations you'll find. The tables match sounds like a back alley brawl, but it's actually more of a chess match. You have to be very strategic about when and where you decide to set up those tables. You don't want to fall into your own trap.
Dribbling.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Hey now, not so fast.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Managing to keep their head on a swivel in this match and cutting off that attack at the pass.
Alley-oop! Didn't look like Elton had a solution for that.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Things now not going well for Elton.
The homework done on Elton is paying off.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Barrage of fierce offense.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Perched up top.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Feds press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Bad spot for Elton.
Well executed suplex.
Momentum's completely with him now.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Screen smiling.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Precise punch there. And now he's headed out of the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Bang. Take a seat at the table. Things now not going well for Elton.
Prince trying to withstand this surge.
Feds press takes him down.
Just going all out with every blow. Some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Prince saw that was coming. Crucial turnaround there because Elton was falling behind.
That's possibly the trigger for Prince to battle his way back into this.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I am sure of that.
Counters with a brutal answer. Oh, he flips that around.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Calling. Uh-oh. Get the table. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard.
You can go about your business in this match.
The bell rings and we see very focused, very motivated R-Truth.
People don't want to believe it, but trust me, R-Truth is a sadistic genius. Take it from someone who's been the victim of this man's mind games. You might think that R-Truth is innocent and knows not what he does, but in actuality, he is a menace to society and a terror to the entire WWE locker room.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Suplex. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Lariat. I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
But that might have just woken him up, though. The inverse effect of what his opponent was looking for.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut. Stops that.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Diving leg drop. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Managing to tap into something that has really turned the odds in his favor here.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Nice right hand. Countering that offense.
Truth finally creates some offense for himself.
Could be the table turner R-Truth desperately needed.
It's that time.
The pin drop! R-Truth got caught with all of it.
The cover. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Wild Side!
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
You want to keep competing. So here you go. You want to act as if the Wyatt Six aren't bothering you?
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
And some effective offense with that one.
Lee now held tight.
Uh-oh. Cover here.
Beautiful. Mike's breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
Turns it around.
Getting him into the corner.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Feds press takes him down.
Just going all out with every blow.
My goodness. Big clothesline out of nowhere.
Duck to the outside. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Dragon looking around under the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Lee was waiting for that.
Head control applied from the middle.
Cover here. Is it enough? He kicks out instantly.
Honestly surprising, barely getting a 1 count there.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Right hand after.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Hello. Wow. Rude. Person turquoise waving.
Look out!
Face green smiling.
It's Eric Rowan.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw slam. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
He just saved himself there.
It's ruthless striking.
Straight punch.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
Ooh. He even put through the ringer tonight.
Most people could only hope to weather this storm so well. It's not easy protecting yourself in Extreme Rules.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Lee is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
It's that top. Uh-oh. Lee shifts that to his favor. At last, Lee keeping that string of offense in check.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Canadian Destroyer.
And staying with it, into the cover. Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon. Getting back into the ring now. And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Feds press takes him down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
that time.
A pin drop! This spells trouble for Dragon.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Here we go, shoulders down. Can Lee power out? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have theirs.
I didn't do a single...
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. Again and again.
You want to blame the victim? Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel.
I'm a little preoccupied.
That's good to hear. Are you a ghost?
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know.
The Wyatt Six.
That's good.
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them? It was just my...
Well, they messed with...
No, dog. After everything...
Bring it on.
That's cool.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Digging knuckles right into the skull. This has got to hurt.
The atomic noogie.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
And slides back from the top. Diving double axe handle. And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Now we will have to see just how tough Joe Gacy truly can be.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. Boom!
Man, the power. Looking real jack, baby.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
What great.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
It's that time. An victory.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. I am not running from you.
The passion of the Archetype.
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed? When you left.
I'm not one of your pet sight.
You don't see it.
I have a surprise for you.
That would be a surprise.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Boom! Kick! And he retaliates.
Brutal club.
Man, what timing on that counter. Drop kick.
Incoming.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Holy, meet the barricade. Twists the arm and
working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, man. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found... Is this it? Is this the end? Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Feds press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a... You wanted to... Welcome.
Did you know? Did you?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not.
What's that supposed to...
You took a kid who worked.
It's not my fault. This is on...
I made the match you wanted.
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that.
How am I supposed to qualify?
That sounds like a you problem.
Okay. Try this.
Well, that just solved one of...
What are you doing here, Heyman? That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like...
Don't you worry. Run.
A speed bump? Or
I'm not running away from anything.
I was wrong. You never had it.
Tell me that after...
Hector. I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here.
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck...
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I...
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel.
It was the match with Braun. That match? So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oh.
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Hand pink waving.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
DDT!
And able to skirt around that attack.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their minds.
Oh.
catching a drop kick. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Bang! He finds a counter.
Bench press takes him down.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, close.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there?
You told me to be a good soldier.
And yet here you are.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when...
You're not as invincible as you think.
Well, well.
Funny.
I don't underestimate you.
You almost sound like you're rooting for me.
Oh, Cody...
I don't need a spotlight to shine.
Sure. Face late.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? And now Cody?
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable.
You really think you're better?
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker.
Check your phone, idiot.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take off.
Oh, hey.
Relax, Troy.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can...
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know...
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings. Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Ooh, with the traffic cone. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Oh, man.
Oh! Boom!
Oh! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon. Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oh, man!
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Bionic elbow after bionic elbow. And another one.
Boom. Double axe handle connects.
Hello. Youth. Person turquoise waving. Face bone smiling. Pink waving.
Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And now it looks like they're done.
There you are.
Please, no.
Calm down, Troy.
No. I just pointed you in a direction.
You were an accomplice.
Yes.
Good boy.
You might...
You're turning into a...
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And just dumped out of the shopping cart.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. An uncanny showing of power.
Slam down hard. Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Feds press takes him down. Hit by the soaring cone. Wow.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Seth turns that away.
Boom! Rollins' NXT homecoming is turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended archetype.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Oh, with authority! Oh!
Rocked with the cone.
Oh, strong impact!
Getting out of harm's way.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Impressive awareness from him. Just clubbing down.
Oh, wrestle him down.
Applied. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
It's that time. The pip drop. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. I don't see them getting up after that.
You really don't know how to
People just don't know how to stay out of...
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here.
And now Seth can't...
When you thought you were too good, but at least now the...
It's both. Redemption is...
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man...
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Feds press takes him down.
Orton being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
It's that time.
The pip drop! Gets out of dodge.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. I don't see them getting up after that.
Hello. Yeet. Person turquoise waving. Face green smiling. Hand pink waving.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated?
You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Ron Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents,
I can be.
How about I name?
Heyman is an advisor outside.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No.
Jealous?
You're going up against...
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past...
Yeah, you never know. Anyway, good luck out.
Well, you got your match. And all it cost you was your soul. You know, I respect...
It will be when I...
Will it?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but
It's not. Look, last man...
Just like everyone...
I never said.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required.
You're welcome for the ratings.
Hello. Person turquoise waving. Face green smiling. Hand pink waving. Hey.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE. Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
Turns the tide through the knee to the abdomen. Braun fires back. Oh, what a tackle.
Big clothesline right over the top, teetering. Wait a minute, comes back with a big shoulder to the gut.
Feds press takes him down. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. What grace! Float over to the DDT. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Right hand after.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Early on in this last man standing match, and it looks like he's struggling to meet the challenge.
Oh, he cuts it off. He finally manages to answer back.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Boom.
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Feds press takes him down.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Right hand after right hand. And this is ugly.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Rising back to their feet, forcing the officials' count to stop.
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Boom, fired back with that elbow.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Maximizing the pressure on the arm could limit the champion's offense.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Ooh.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's really struggling here, and you can tell it's getting to him.
Oh, man, straight punch.
Carrying himself like a true superstar who knows how good he is.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Double underhook applied.
Driven into the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
And he tosses him back in now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Boom! On the mark.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Hooked up in the corner.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. The champ looks dead on their feet.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Stopping the ref's count.
He's still got some life in him, Booker. That's for sure.
Fed's press takes him down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Snapmare.
Your arm is trapped, and here come the elbows.
Vicious. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
That's savage. It's getting close.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
It feels...
You're
welcome.
I've handpicked this opponent for you. Thoughts?